Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. How about you? How are you doing, ma'am?
Very good. My name is Mimi. What is your name?
Yeah, my name is Deepak.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet
where
you too, ma'am.
and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from India.
Very good. I live in Akron, Indiana in the United States.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Come again?
I live in Akron, Indiana in the United States.
Okay, that's great. So English is your native language there?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, great, great, great.
Did you want to do this lesson?
Yeah, would you like to throw some light on vocabulary if you don't mind?
So you want some information on vocabulary?
Yes, yes. Because it's been a month actually. I am emphasizing on vocabulary portion, but I have realized one thing that uh, when it comes to speaking, words don't come in the mouth suddenly, right?
Okay.
So I'm practicing more actually, and that is why I have subscribed here.
Okay, so would you like to just practice conversation?
Yes, yes, of course, it's normal,
Okay.
normal conversation.
So let's get this out of here. And there you are. Ah, you have
Yeah.
very nice eyebrows.
Wow, thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Okay. So I'm sorry, I noticed. That's all. Okay.
So I have heard one thing, right? Yeah, first of all, I would like to know which country are you from?
I was born in Japan,
Hmm.
but I live in the United States. I came to the United States when I was a baby.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so my native language is English.
Mhm. And do you know Japanese?
No, I can only count to 10. Sorry.
Okay, how many languages do you know?
One.
Only English.
And that's why I always remind students. They usually know 2 or 3.
Yes, because I know 4 to 5 languages right
See
here.
what I mean? 4 or 5 languages?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What languages?
Like Marathi,
Okay.
which is spoken in Maharashtra, right?
Okay.
Maharashtra is a state in India. And the second one is my native language, Ahirwani, which is spoken in Khandesh area. That comes in Maharashtra state as well,
Okay.
right? And the third is English and Hindi,
Wow.
4 languages, and little bit of Gujarati. I understand Gujarati, but when it comes to speaking, I just stuck while
Ah,
speaking.
well, your English is pretty good, I have to tell you. So,
Yeah, thank you for the compliment, man.
yes, very
I'm
good.
still learning actually, but let's see. I'm personally focusing on vocabulary part so that I will be able to talk very fluently. Okay, I have one question, if you
Sure.
don't mind.
Okay.
If the person is learning any language with curiosity or impatiently, how long should that man take?
How long should it take to learn the language?
Yeah.
It depends on the person.
Mhm.
I mean, you have to definitely practice, right, every day. So if a
Mhm.
person doesn't practice every day, it's going to
Mhm.
take longer. If you don't get the
Okay.
opportunity to speak English, for example, every day,
Mhm.
it's going to take you longer. So,
Yeah, yeah.
and if you can't,
Okay.
if you don't have the
Mhm.
ability to speak to a native speaker, you can
Mhm.
try and communicate with somebody else, even if say it's your brother. It's good to practice
Okay.
English or
Yeah.
read aloud. So if you
Mhm.
have no one to talk to, you read out loud. Read aloud. Speak the
Mhm.
words, hear the words, see the words, all. Use your senses. It will make a
Mhm.
difference, okay?
Mhm. Yeah, definitely it will make difference. Yeah, actually I'm seeing, YouTube channels in English as well, right? And listen some cast box, right? Podcast in cast box.
I'm not sure. I don't understand.
Yeah, there is a application called
Oh,
Castbox.
okay.
Yeah, and some podcasts are there in
Oh,
English, right?
okay. All
So
right.
that I listen most of the time.
Ah, very good.
And I also started living with like-minded people who speak in this language, right? It is rightly said that you are the sum total of the five persons you surround yourself with,
Yes, very good. You actually
right?
you do speak well because a lot of times people speak too quickly and they don't say the words properly. They kind of like combine almost. It's hard to explain. So you have a nice enough pause. So, but what I have for you is something that I think will help you, and it is the top 1,000 vocabulary words that the most used words is what I'm getting at, which would be very helpful for you. So you can actually take this list and then practice it. I wouldn't.
Are you sending me the list?
Yes, I am. I
Okay.
also do not think that you should learn every word. You
Right.
should learn words that you're going to use, right? So,
Yeah.
but
If I learn only limited words, then that point of time I also can speak, right?
right. Well, the best thing to do is choose 2 or 3 words and practice it. Write sentences using those words, then speak the words, and then try using it, and then turn around and learn 2 more words. That's a great way to expand your vocabulary and also work on uh, your speaking and also your pronunciation. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, I'm in the habit of reading book, and right now I'm reading a book called Shukera's book. The author, right? You Can Win. You might have heard the book name.
No,
You Can Win.
no, I've never heard of it.
Okay, so I read that book and just try to find out some new vocabulary and note down in my Excel sheet.
Ah, very good. That's very smart.
That's what I am doing actually
Okay, very good.
right now.
And if you ever find that the vocabulary is getting more and more difficult,
Mm-hmm.
maybe read something else online and then go back to the book.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay,
taking
okay,
a break
okay.
from the
Mm-hmm.
book because sometimes books, and especially, is that a motivational book?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes, yes,
So
definitely.
there's going to
That's the motivated.
So there's going to probably be vocabulary you might not have ever heard of, and uh, phrases, English phrases, right? So you'll probably have to do some research, and but there'll be times maybe it might be too much, and if it is too much, then you want to try and do some easy reading for a little bit,
Right,
or
right. Mm-hmm.
take a break from the book for a day or two and then go back to it, so you don't get frustrated. The idea with
Mm-hmm.
English is always to be consistent.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have to be consistent in this language in order to learn this.
That's right. It's just like when you're learning a sport or you're working out,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're working out, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
consistency. It's the same thing, same
Consistency.
with learning a language.
It makes
Yes,
difference.
absolutely. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long have you been learning English?
It's been a long time, but I was not that active,
Okay.
right, in learning. I have just started from last 1 month, I think,
What?
around
Wait,
one
one
month.
month. My goodness.
Yeah,
Maybe you have a knack for languages, understanding languages.
yeah. I have been hearing actually many movies, right, songs, right, but I was not that active, to be honest.
Okay, it's okay.
And I have started recently focusing on
English.
speaking portion,
Okay.
right? And that is what I am doing actually. That is why I have subscribed this
Okay.
cambly, so that speaking with native speakers is always good, actually, right?
Okay. So tell me, this book that you're reading, what is the most eye-opening thing you read in the book? What is something that just wowed you?
Yeah, yeah, and procrastination.
Ah,
I like very much because most of the time, people do procrastinate the things, right, that they want to do in the
right,
life.
right.
Right, they just postpone the next day, right? Which is it is said that tomorrow never
That's
comes.
right. I know about procrastination. I used to be really bad about it. I'm not so bad about it anymore. A lot of times I do the things I don't want to do first. That's the trick.
Right.
And every task that you do, you know you have to do it, so make it fun, right? You just got to do
Right,
it.
right, right,
What
of
kind
course.
of advice does that book give you about procrastination?
Yeah, actually, I learned a lot from that book, but the most important of all is I like the most this portion, procrastination, right? Uh, there it is said that you should not procrastinate at any condition because the hurdles, problems will come in life, in the journey,
Yes.
right? So just try to do it at the same moment instead of procrastinating the
Oh, very
thing.
good. Okay. All right. And so are you a procrastinator?
Not at all now
Not
anymore.
anymore. Okay, very good.
Not
Well,
anymore.
I would be lying to you if I said that I don't procrastinate anymore because there are still a few things, it gets done, but sometimes I might say, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. And it does get done, but I guess maybe not procrastinate, but slow moving on things I don't, yeah.
Slow moving.
So, but
Right.
I try to make things fun for myself so it doesn't feel like a task and just more of a part of your life to create harmony,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So how long have you been on Cambly,
I've
ma'am?
been on Cambly since January.
This
Yes.
2020,
I
January.
didn't believe that
Okay.
this was real when I applied and was accepted and all that. I didn't think this was real. I didn't think it was legitimate. So I had actually applied in December, but I didn't do anything with it
Okay.
until I think it was January, like the end of January. So yes,
Adoption.
I really enjoy it.
So
I'm sorry?
how did you
How did
find
I
this?
find it? Google. Of course, Google. So I love this, talking with people from other countries. It's amazing. So,
Yeah, me too. Me too. I get to know the culture of different countries from different
yes,
people.
very good. So, we have 20 seconds left. It was very nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was really, really nice talking to you, ma'am. Thank you very much for accepting my
Okay.
request.
And
Well,
study the vocabulary.
yeah,
Okay. I
thank
hope
you,
I
ma'am.
talk
Yes,
to you
I will
again. I'll
keep my
see you.
Yeah,
Bye.
see you. See you.